Hey everybody, welcome to Arc Fantasia Part 52. And today we have the last boss battle on the Hosen continent. And with me is my good friend, my brother.
This battle didn't take very long. I was surprised because I was coaching you through the way.
Coaching me?
Carter, look, I'm going to revive vlog. No, Evans, attack.
You coached me twice. You told me use the low Rogras, and then you told me attack Rastini that I was going to do that anyway.
You were like, you were hesitating. You were hesitant.
Well, I know. Well, the thing was, I couldn't figure out why I couldn't go to. So I'll tell you about it.
Welcome to the Verk Skywalk.
This is a skywalk? I thought the one under the shrine in Okina was Vert.
When Verk collapsed, it broke into two pieces. Real of the Singing Stone is right back there.
Skywalks and gods and laws. Isn't it strange? How all of a sudden, these things have taken over our lives. And in the end, here we are facing off against each other.
You're right. It's strange how things worked out. Many have died. I've killed more people than I can count. I've also lost a lot of people who were close to me.
Alf, do you remember when we were kids? When we broke Samuel's rule and fought against each other for real? Even though this situation is totally different, I can't help but remember.
We never did finish that fight. But this time, I'm going to win.
So, you're really gonna do this? You really don't care if the entire world is crystallized?
That is my revenge.
But don't you realize? Then your country will be gone.
It's not my country. Don't forget I killed my brother. I forever turned my back on the royal family. The throne was just a means to an end.
If that's true, then I can't even look at you right now.
Then don't look. I don't care.
Are you sure you didn't just feel cornered like Dinos did?
So what if I did? Why would that matter?
She means quit putting up this stupid front and start working with us.
I'm pretty sure you can still tell the difference between right and wrong.
Your fate was twisted because of me. If you want to hate me then, I'll totally understand. But please, don't bring any more sadness and pain to Lark.
Lark, you were always good at attracting decent people. My brother, Adele, both of them were always looking your way. Somewhere deep down, I think I was always jealous of that. That's why I have to fight you. I have to do this for myself!
Fine. I'll show you just how wrong you are.
Lark, prepare yourself!
Okay, well, on to the battle with Alf.
He cheats when he gets low life, just gonna say.
Yeah. There's actually one point where I thought I was going to lose at the very end. But, so Alf is kind of jealous of the Lark because when he got Adele too, people liked him. And he said his brother was a decent man? Really? Oh wait, never mind. I don't know what I was saying. He didn't kill his father. Never mind, I thought he did. So I substituted Rifia for Cecile because Alf has an attack called Cerulean Slam, which I'm sure you've already seen, and if he uses it on Rifia is pretty much going to die. So in this battle, Alf has all his regular XLX, plus he picked up a new one called Holy Blade, and then he can also use, he's kind of like Hosea, where he can use the stone to attack you. He has two different attacks called the Vision of Real and Real
Something.
Real, like, Revelation or something like that. Were you going to say something about Real?
I was gonna... Joke's not that funny.
Oh, that's right, it was a joke. I know the joke now. So, Alf will eventually start using multi-sphere, and he won't use that until about five or so rounds in. And he also, if you have magic, go ahead and use magic corresponding with the ray stones you have. And since there's a wind ray stone and a fire ray stone here, so I'm going to use both of those against fire and wind magic. I don't think anybody died. No, wait, I take that back. People die in this. I think Cecile dies once, and Lark dies once. You're also going to see Lark's final exile act because I have enough AP to use it.
This battle would have been over sooner if we used it the first time, but we didn't. So
yeah, because I didn't think I had enough, but Carl was like, "I think you have enough." I was like, "Oh, you're right, I do." So. I tried this battle yesterday with Riffy and I lost.
There's no fire race down here.
There isn't?
No.
I thought I saw one. Maybe that was the last time I was thinking of. Oh yeah, make sure you spread out. Because he has attacks that will hit multiple people. I think all his attacks hit multiple people except for his regular attack and Grand Slam. And Cerulean Slam. Holy Blade hits multiple people. It's kind of like...
Here comes a strong attack.
He's using a strong attack now.
Yes.
Yeah, so... if you heal... This is the first one. This one hits a small area, it doesn't hit everybody. He has another attack... I think that was Real Revelation. I couldn't quite tell. The other one's the Vision of Real hits everybody, and it's weaker, but it causes status effects like confusion, silence, and stun. Alf.
Prepare yourself.
I was going to talk something about Alf. Oh yeah, this is his multi-sphere. I guess I was wrong. He does it very early on, I guess. He will also use Mighty Charge. Oh, this is... You're going to see Disaster Fang again. You're also going to see Rastins. Do you stop?
What? They can't hear.
I know. I don't care if you can hear. I can hear it. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, so he uses a lot of magic in this round too. And of course, like every other boss in almost any other RPG, he has unlimited magic.
We think.
I never let him live long enough to find out. Even my first time playing, I beat Alf like first try. This time being my second try.
Alf gave me some trouble. I think not very much.
But like I said, Clyde is a lot harder because Dinos is hard because he can summon those little demons, and then Clyde is hard because Clyde has block defense and all his attacks can basically kill you in just one or two hits. But Alf doesn't really have anything like that. Even Real can't kill you in one hit.
He's already halfway down, so.
Now this is the attack that will kill Riffy in one hit. You know, I have a question. How can Alf use Real? Like, it doesn't really explain how. He's not even a child of Issa anymore, so how?
Here comes this other one.
The other one, yeah.
He also has a strong magic attack, but
magic? You mean with air quotes?
It's magic.
Which one? I mean the ice thing? That's not strong enough.
It's still magic.
Yeah, but
and they get antsy about it, so it's a strong magic attack.
Yeah, okay. Let me put it this way: it's the strongest one, which really is not that strong.
You defend against it.
Really, his regular, his Earthling Grave or whatever, that did more damage than that thing did. And that attack did hit both Rastin and Lark. So this is Al's strongest attack. Yeah, so it does quite a few status effects to you.
It's really annoying.
So in case you don't know what stun does, it makes it to where everything costs one more like attack does 2, now it costs 3. And I found what Blitz does. I never knew what Blitz did, but it makes everything cost one less AP. I'm trying to figure out what AP would stand for. I guess ability points.
Action points.
Action points.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's called action points. And so now attacking will only cost 1, which would really help. But the only person who really has a Blitz ability is Leslie. And there's a magic that will give you the Blitz, but I don't think I have it. Also, Cecile has. You want somebody with raising winds, because even if you're not going to use it. Yeah, he has protection spells like Clyde did, but it's not quite as bad. No, wait, it wasn't Clyde, it was Dinos. I think Alf also has another ability, but it's not used very often. I think he can give you. I think he has Sick, but I'm not sure about that.
You just keep your resistance up, and
well, you don't
fire attacks won't do much. Attacks won't do much damage.
I didn't even use resistance that much. I just kind of. I don't think there's any way you can heal stun other than cure status. It will go away by itself in like 3 or 4 turns. So don't worry too much about stun unless you really need it gone. Yeah, so I'm just waiting here, wondering what I should do with Cecile. Okay, no one. Yeah, so I went all the way back to the first save point, and then I had to run all the way back to Alf because I wanted to stock up on supplies. Oh, by the way, this part kind of ends abruptly because there's just like a small cutscene, and then it just goes black, and that's where I end it. I know I'm going to forget to say this, so you have to travel back through the forest. Just FYI. When you get done with this.
The Burke Skywalk.
The Burke Skywalk. I call it the forest.
You okay?
So that's kind of so I kind of jump ahead, but
they're not retarded. I think they'll figure out what happened. Whoa! What? I know some YouTubers might get confused because he edited, but I'm sure they'll get used to it after a while.
There are like 4. We're just gonna need 4 or 5 more parts.
Yeah, we're almost done with this game. Not even 5.
More like 4. Because we need. Because this here.
Because if we do like a part for like, if we do bosses separately, it'd be like 2 parts for bosses, and then
you need to go get. Then we still need to do the travel through it thing. So
that's 3.
Yeah, the final dungeon, the last boss, the last couple of bosses, and then
one more. But I think we can probably fit that in there. We won't talk over it. So.
Well, that's not. Yeah, we're gonna have a bonus video, but we're not gonna talk over that. It's just gonna be like a gameplay video.
You're welcome for that, guys. Not even that special.
Don't even try.
Would you? Yeah. So I think this is when we were gonna use our excellence.
No. He's in Wall of Ice Flock or whatever.
Sickle Fortress.
Oh.
No, this is the strongest ice attack. The strongest attack. Carter said that he saw somebody who used that against Rifia, and it didn't even hit the triple digits.
Oh yeah, Guardians with Rifia. It was like I think it did 48 damage to her. I was like, wow.
Because Rifia has really high resistance and just very little defense.
We'll finish them quickly.
Like every good female lead.
I played other RPGs with a good female lead.
I didn't say that she wasn't. She was. I said like any other good female lead.
I thought you said finally a good female lead. I was like, it's kind of a douchebag thing to say.
Enough games. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, so he likes using this attack. He won't start using Holy Blade until he really starts hurting. Like, I mean, less than 1/4 of his life is left. He'll start using Holy Blade. I like how Cecile gets that little ball of energy above her when she uses the spell.
I don't get it, but I like it. It's like doing a mini spirit bomb, only it's Or sorry, Spirit Blast.
You will not stop.
Yeah, so that's Seal died.
Gotta look sharp here.
And you don't get halos, you get little balls over your head. Maybe that's what. Maybe she died and she just like got a little ball over her head. If you're watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, 4Kids.
You okay?
Really? Who's watching that? If you're going to watch it watch it on YouTube or watch it on, I forgot what channel it's called. Whatever.
Glad to be of help.
I like Nicktoons.
That's it.
I like Nicktoons around Christmas time because I have a little globe on whatever.
So
Then I
that's
watch
his,
Teen Nick at 2 o'clock in the morning because Doug's on. Shit.
he uses a lot of earth attacks in this. And he uses some fire and wind, but it's mostly going to be earth that you're going to have
I'm
to...
watching a lot of 90s stuff lately.
Well, that's because...
I had to reevaluate.
Well, that's because between you and me, to you and me, 90s stuff is the best.
It is the best. Hands down.
Now, some people will say that the 2000s were pretty good, but I don't think they were. Oh, this is largely...
The early 2000s was good. You got Detective Conan in 2004. Stupid idea, but
So that was Buster Lore. Yeah, so anyway, everyone now knows their final XL act. I was looking for it.
this is awesome. Like a fucking darkness blast, and then
And like, you know old 3Gs with like Dark Knights or Dark Sorcerers or stuff? That's like, that the attack they have.
okay, he's really weak now. We're like, okay, this is bullshit.
Feeling about this.
You're like,
No,
okay,
I'm not doing it yet.
oh, well, he had like,
I think
okay,
I do it next
okay, you
round.
have like you have a choice here. Like, you can either use your Rogress or
Yeah, because I couldn't really decide if I wanted to use my Roguez or not.
they decided it was too risky. Like, no, let's just
Yeah,
seal
we
this
do it
turn.
next round. Now we did. Now we just defend. Oh no, I'm using it.
I know. I never heal. So you said, well, I don't want to risk it. Like, yeah, maybe you should just wait next turn and then heal.
Yeah, I learned my lesson from Ramaz back in when we were playing Skies of Arcadia. Never, I told you to use Pirate's Wrath, and you did, and then you used it, and it didn't finish him off, and you died. If you just would have healed, you could have kept going. Do I remember that? Well, I never. It was like the last day of summer, right before. I think it was right before my freshman year of high school, and we were playing Skies of Arcadia. I was like, yeah, you should probably do that. And
Behold with your own eyes.
And now Skies Arcade is a really piss easy game. This is
No,
the
I wouldn't
RPGs. Those are,
I wouldn't say piss easy, but it's still one of the easier ones in my opinion. You wanna
it's
play-
really easy.
If you want to play a piss easy game, go grab Golden Sun 1. Which, by the way, I'm doing a walkthrough of, so I don't know which one I'm going to do first. Final Fantasy 2 or Golden Sun. Toss up between those.
Hey, when we do our blind Let's Plays, are we going to like doing it simultaneously, or are we going to do one at a time? I think we should like do simultaneously, like every
Yeah,
week
that's what I
or
was thinking
something.
too. But we'll decide later on. But that's what we're going to do at the same time. Like you're doing Lost Kingdoms and I'm doing Final Fantasy 4 after yours. And that's very loosely because you do one like every 3 months and I do one every week.
Okay, watch this. He only has like 23,000, 24,000.
Something like that.
So we're like, okay, yeah, Urgla's like, easy when I kill him. Like, okay, it's done. Like, what the?
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, this is his Holy Blade.
I was like, it's over. We're done. I was like, we can't win.
Is that all you've got?
Wait for help.
Yeah, you're like bullshit.
This is what happened last time when I faced him. Was it kind of out of sync for a second there?
May not last long.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Oh well.
But
It's back in sync now.
Take this.
oh, it's out of sync.
Well, it's...
I see. I was destined for
Think.
defeat.
I can't tell.
I think it's like that one time it was out of sync for a little while.
You stupid idiot.
Okay, we're going to a cutscene.
Fucking moron, Alf.
Okay, well, we're going to a cutscene.
Do you see now
What are you talking about?
what you said? You said you were jealous because I have good people around me. Well, you're totally blind, aren't you?
What?
There wasn't a single citizen who didn't admire you. Everyone in the entire country loved you.
But I wanted them to see me for who I really was.
You are who you are because you're a prince. But that doesn't matter. I've always seen you for who you really are.
You're right, Lark. I was always jealous when I was with you. But I was happy. Or at least I thought I was. Lark, you've won.
Maybe we'll have a chance to practice again, like when we were kids.
Lark, I want you to have this.
Isn't this the Rogress?
I don't need it anymore. Use it and forge your own path with it.
Okay.
What's that? Earthquake?
What's going on?
Issa must be trying to summon you.
That's it. Lark has gathered all 9 logos. Finally, the path to the Holy Land is about to be opened.
Lark, go back up with everyone. I'll follow once I destroy the core.
What are you talking about? We'll help you.
Lark, you have to let me finish this.
I'll protect Sir Alf. Lark, hurry back up to the surface.
Okay. Just remember, it may look like it's just a gemstone, but it's a god.
I know. I'll be right behind you as soon as I'm done here. I'll be there to see your final decision.
You better be.
Rifia, take care of Lark.
I will.
Sir Alf, are you ready for action?
Yes. Let's go!
The fire.
I heard the song, the cutscene song. I heard it.
That'd be an awesome battle to play. The battle of Real versus Alf and Clyde. I think that'd be an awesome battle to play. That should have been part of the DLC, or not DLC, but that should have been something you unlocked at the end. Okay, anyway. Back to what we were doing. I cut out the, I edited out saving there.
Lark.
Oh, that's what that really was.
Yeah.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong?
Yeah, it's back in sync now.
Calling for me.
I started with a weird desync. I don't know what that was all about. Oh well.
I swear I only said 5 frames dropped, and that's usually at the beginning, so I don't know. Oh. Almost dropped the mic.
Okay, so
this is a cutscene, but not
we're
really.
Who cares? We're not gonna.
And plus, this was at the fucking. This was on a trailer.
What,
they
this
showed
was?
this at a trailer. Yes. Yeah, not spoiling anything there.
You know what kind of the trailer for this kind of remind me of?
What?
Metal Gear Solid 3. Like, it showed things you couldn't do in the game. And also Resident Evil trailers. Yeah, so that's where you gotta go.
Yeah.
That's where Issa is. To be honest, Issa was underneath the Hozone layer.
The Holy Land of Noir?
The Rogress are responding to it. It must be the Holy Land.
If it is, then I guess it's finally time for Sonia to do her
I want to see
job.
somebody cosplay as Rifia.
Other than imaginal or Real's law,
It's
like
not
Alf
fat.
said, our whole plan was useless from the very
There's some
beginning.
fat cosplayers
We
that
better
go like,
check
what the
on that
fuck?
before anything else.
What's wrong with being fat? Fat?
Nothing. Just saying, don't cosplay your.
Let's go talk to Sonya.
Alright.
This doesn't fit Rifia style. Oh yeah, it's over. That was a really awkward
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, but yeah, after he says that, then you just leave the forest, you get in your light ship, and you go where you had to go find Sonya. But I stopped and got some healing supplies at Fairs. You don't know what Fairs is? It's the resistant hideout.
And anyway, here's Sephiroth dancing or walking.
Like a retard.
So
I guess that's part 52. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next week with part 53.